Hi, my name is Odd. I'm Ulcer Knight, and welcome back to yet another exciting episode in the series also colloquially known as Ulcer Knight Circle Jerks himself.
Give your meat a good old rub.
Yeah, boy.
About a game that he played a lot as a kid that maybe it's not as good as he makes it out to be, but it's still really good. Objectively speaking, of course. In the last episode, we fought the Count. In this episode, we are gonna fight him again. But, like, as a spirit. Like, we're gonna fight him spiritually. We're gonna light some scented candles and some incenses and shit. And we're gonna, like, hold hands in a room. And, you know, just sort of... You know, fight him like that. We fight him with the power of words. The power of verbosity and thoughts. And that sort of thing. So that's, yeah, I don't think I made this abundantly clear last episode, but, you know, the switch that we pulled, or the lever that we pulled, like, way back here. Hold on. Oh, gee, oh, that's bad. Dead. The lever that we pulled way back here, not in this room, but in the next room, the next upcoming one, brought us to the second floor. Damn it, not again! Are you kidding me? I'm so bad at this. It brought the entire room to the second floor, in fact, and not just our main boy Sun Tzu here. Ah, die! Alright. So we gotta pull the lever, go back. I don't think that Bok was here last time, though. Maybe I'm wrong. I can't remember. It's not even that long since I recorded last time. The last 3 episodes. But, I just can't remember. So, you may also remember that in episode 4 I opened the episode by saying, you know what guys, I'm mayoed. And I was mayoed. Are you kidding my asshole? Are you diddling me right now? Freaking shit, dude. These box are... Stop! So I was thinking about opening this episode by saying, you know what guys? This time I'm happy. Because, as a direct reflection of what I was talking about when I was mad, this time I'm happy because Pokemon Gosh Darn Moon finally came in the mail. After much back and forth with the company I ordered from over email. And it just managed to arrive on time, because I'm recording this on a Friday, and the Norwegian Postal Service doesn't work on Saturdays or Sundays. They used to work on Saturdays up until like a month ago, which is, you know, just great. Just typical. When I start ordering stuff, that's when they stop doing post on Saturdays. Gosh dang Norwegians. Who do they think they are? I personally can't answer that because there's like 5 million of us and I can't answer collectively. But personally, I'd like to think we had a better postal system than that. But it got here in time. It got here. Apparently, what I did wrong, according to them, was that I hadn't. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have killed that Bok. Yeah, they sent me an email about you shouldn't have killed that Bok in that room. That you haven't even done that yet, but you shouldn't do it when it happens. No, what I've done wrong is that, right, I live at my uncle's place, so the thing that's going on is that, oh, wait, that's bad. Darn, I'm gonna have to kill you again. What I did wrong is that I'd only put my uncle's name on the, stop it! You're not going anywhere. I'd only put my uncle... Well, no, actually, that's exactly what I hadn't done. I had put my name on the package, or on the order, rather. But I hadn't put my uncle's name on there. And since my name isn't on the mailbox, since I don't live here most of the... Well, I do live here most of the time, since I go to school most of the time. But I don't live here always. So, you know, I hadn't put my name on the post box yet. And, apparently that was too confusing. Even the address and everything was perfectly fine. So I figured, you know, maybe that's my saving grace. Maybe that's, you know, what's actually gonna get this darn package to where it's supposed to be. but apparently that's not the case. They needed the correct name, or, you know, the old, to use some adjust glasses Pokemon terminology, the postman would be confused and hit themselves in said confusion. Wow, how's that gonna work out? How is this gonna work out for me? Can't remember this puzzle, actually. It has been a while. Oh, yeah, actually, I totally get it now. I just need to use the gun frame that doesn't immediately kill enemies, right? Pretty simple. Alright. Now then. There we go, turn around. And that is exactly that is the one decision that Bok would regret for the rest of his very short life. I mean, I haven't killed him. Well, I haven't technically killed him, I guess. I killed him like twice, but that doesn't count somehow. Now you're super dead. And this count, you know, this is a rowdy ass guy. He just thinks he can get away with anything. Just shaking like that. It's like having a teenager in the house. He's just going around slamming doors and like, it's not a face, mom. And I'm like, yes. Yes, it is. It is a face. You just don't know it yet. Oh, this place seems free of dark contamination. Now, for the solar barrier. Sweet. I always loved how that thing looks. If you place the coffin inside this barrier, it will be held firmly by the sun's power. So now we can put the count over here if we need to go do stuff. Oh, look at that. That's such a nice, like, golden color, I think. I don't know. I think so. So where does this put us? Right, now we're back here. Okay. There's really no reason to use the gold... I was about to say golden barrier. The golden barrier reef here that Otenko summoned and contaminated with fishing oils or whatever. Whatever the controversy is over there. Yeah. So we don't really need to use that now, because there wasn't much reason for us to do so. But it's more like, okay, you can do this, and now you know that for next time when you see one of those things, and it's nice. So one thing you may have noticed, upon my entry to the great outdoors in this game, is that I'm actually playing this during the daytime for once. How about that shit? How about them titties? That never happens. Now then, can we... Yeah. There we go. Puzzles, am I right? Am I? I don't know. I lost track. I lost track ever since my wife left me. Oh, I think I just knocked over my trash can because my foot fell asleep. I was like sitting on my foot, sort of, with one foot over my other foot. As one would when sitting on one's foot, I guess. And I think I just knocked over my trash can when moving it from under my ass. And yeah, I definitely knocked over the trash can. But don't worry about it, because it's there's nothing in it, I don't think. So that's fine. Alright, so a lot of stuff has happened since last I recorded, actually, believe it or not. And I'm gonna be going through those things all in due time, my lovelies. But for right now, we gotta focus on the important task at hand. The task of killing a vampire. And also, don't know if you consider this cheating, but I'm gonna put the solar sensor up to 4, just for like, to make things, well, I don't want to say easier for myself, but it's really just no way to handicap myself by not having any power of the sun when I can. So here we go. Boss battle number dos. Sort of. Alright. So I like how we can hear little voice clips when we heard him. Okay, so same dealio as before. You want to keep all the little beams fully focused on the count, or the vampire in question, which at this point in time is the count. There's not really a difficult boss battle this one either. They get, you know, I think I said this during the last one as well, but obviously they're gonna get more difficult than this, and like, I don't know, if you have the right amount of sun on, it's like, it'll be over in a jiffy. As you can see here. Now then, go!
Impossible! Me? Expire? That blood of yours belongs to a solar child. You are truly his... Count!
What have you done with Moon Beauty?
Ah, that woman, that traitor, our precious sacrifice for the queen. She's in the far north, but you'll never make it there. There is no way you can break the seals of the two Dark Guardians. My job is done. Soon the earthly maiden will follow. I'll be waiting in the land of death, son of my rival.
I don't know why he went Jamaican there at the end. Dark Guardians? How's that for some exposition? C minus? Ugh. That's no good. It's probably because I was spotted 7 times and I spent 42 minutes on the dungeon. Oh well. Looked funny. The dark seal is gone. We can continue. Sun Tzu, we must hurry to the Northlands. You know, or as I like to call it, home. Norway. Oh good. What a truly, like, shining reward we got. Jesus. Can you guess what that was? The rotten nuts. So if you eat them... I actually can't eat them because my health is full. I'll demonstrate at a later time. But yeah. Alright. By the way, Sun Tzu, about your lens. A solar gun lens is no ordinary plate of glass, obviously. It amplifies sunlight and converts it to various kinds of energy. Different types of energy... Yeah. I mean, I think I've already explained this. I mean, the only I mean, you can sort of make this out on your own. Since there are different gun lenses, they'll have different uses and effects, and some enemies are weaker than others, and, you know, it all makes sense. If you ever played a game before, it makes sense. Isn't that Tonyar RM, Sun Tzu? Yeah, that's the thing we picked up from the Count during our first battle with him. Hung upside down. I feel sorry for him. Can't you do something? I mean, we could literally turn him upside down. So yeah. That's a funny little item. I think I'll go through that at a later point, maybe. Or, you know what? Nah, real quick. Just... This thing brings rain, right? And that's pretty much the opposite of what you'd want in a game about having the sun hitting your solar sensor. So, you can change that, as Otenko hints so wistfully to. But it's not something we can do just like that. Just like snap your finger and bam, it's done. What I believe you have to do is that you have to be playing the game at a time, like, before the sun rises in the morning, and be playing it when it rises, and this will like turn upside down, and then it'll do the opposite of what it's doing currently, or what it would be if I used it, which would be I believe bringing the solar gauge down by 4 knocks, or 4 dots rather, because if you manage to turn that shit upside down, it'll do the opposite, and it'll bring you four little squares of solar gauge, which is very good. Also, you might remember this. There's a gas station right over there, and as Lita, the earthly, no, not the earthly maiden. Actually, is it Lita, the earthly maiden? I don't know. Gas station's right over there, right next to the gas station. What did you say? Oh, it's a solar tree. That's right. Hey, dude. Wait, which voice did I give her again? Ah, whatever. Good to see you, Master Otenko, Master Sun Tzu. This is the solar tree, the shrine of life that supports the whole world. It looks pretty shitty right now. I don't know what's up with that. A dark race of immortals and their undeadening, I don't think that's a word, have reduced it to this. The undeadening, the curse that uses dark matter to turn all living things to undead. In case you couldn't tell, I am the Exposition Master. Exposition Master Otenko. Oh, is the Sun Tzu's efforts glory? Yep. Spreading out underneath is a solar plan. There's only 2 of them, though. Well, right now. We'll plant solar fruits in the solar tree's ruined hollows. We get more fruits and nuts. We can compound. Are you telling me I need to get nuts? I don't know what you're implying here. So, this is a... Oh. Thanks. That's very nice of you. Press the A button in front of a root hollow, pick a fruit, press start. Alright. So this is a cool little thing. This is like its own little side quest, if you will, like a big old side quest, you will be rewarded for it. So this is the solar tree, and as you may have noticed, it is in an awful state. I would not in my life trust this tree to, like, frickin' keep the world from being taken over by the undead. Currently, at least. So, let's just do what she says first, right? You can plant solar fruits here, and you can plant just about anything except for, you know, obviously items that are finite. But items like bananas, speed nuts, solar nuts, red apples, you can plant them all if you want to. So if we take, for instance, a green apple and mix it with a red apple, because you plant 2 fruits at a time, push start, we'll be able to get a gold apple, which is awesome. So there was a little fruity patootie. Master Sun Tzu, excellent job. It will take some time before your job. You really did good at stuffing those fruits in the ground. Solar fruits, as their name suggests, need sunlight to grow, and my beautiful voice to sing for them every night. Some fruits need more sunlight than others to ripen. We're all different, unique snowflakes, and the... Bon voyage. Does France exist in this world? I know! Master Sun Tzu, take this! Oh, solar leaf. Use that solar leaf to come see me. I mean the solar tree. Wherever you like. But you could also see me. You want to see me? Please, I'm lonely. I'm so lonely. We could plant one over here as well, and after a while, more stuff will open up to us. Let's try a different combo here. How about a red apple and a solar nut? What's that gonna be? Oh shit, yeah, that's real good actually. That is a I think that's a heal fruit it's called. That fills your entire health bar up when it's good and done. So when I said that this thing was like its own little side quest, what I mean is basically that the more sun you have hitting the solar gauge, the more you'll be restoring the tree. And this is something I spent hours and hours and hours on, even just like experimenting with these fruits, like planting all the different kinds and trying to see which combos you could get. It's very neat. And as we progress in the story, more stuff will open up to us. Like, for instance, we'll be able to plant more plants at a time. And the tree will also become less awful looking after a while. I think we'll also get more, like, dialogue with freaking Lita here. But currently, she just tells us what we can do. And I guess she sings when we get close, which is nice. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M. I can't do it that fast. Alright, so there's not really that much more we can do. I do want to show you one more thing. He said, as a freaking walkthrough master, one thing you gotta be really watching out for when doing the solar tree is that so you can if you will if you fire your dang ass solar beam on these plants, they'll grow after a while. Now I didn't choose the best fruits to demonstrate this with, because this is gonna take a long while for it to grow, and I think a fruit goes through 4 phases before it's fully grown, or it's ripe, if you will. But yeah, just having sun hitting the sensor in general will revive the solar tree very gradually, very slowly, and also help these plants grow. But since these plants take a long while to grow, I don't think I'm going to be spending too much time doing this. Unlike what I did when I was like 10, when this was like my entire life for a couple of months. Also, everything looks just really nice and neat when I'm playing this during the daytime. That hardly ever happens. So, yeah. Our map is, there's more game. Let's just say that much. There's more game to be had. We're currently at the solar tree, which is honestly the least impressive name thus far for a little junction. But oh well. I'll let it slide this time. Now then, I think this is an alright spot for us to end the episode. So, and I say us. When I say us, I mean I'm gonna end the episode. You're not gonna. Unless you click away from the video right now. Don't do it, by the way. I'll haunt you with my I'll haunt you like a YouTube ghost, the YouTube ghost that I am. Oh, embarrassed Lita. Oh, please don't worry about me. Here I'm protected by the solar tree. Immortals and undead cannot easily approach the tree. Besides, I'm strong. That is, unless you prefer damsels in distress. Oh, she's so cute. Stop it. Oh, man. Alright. So, thanks a lot for watching this episode of Let's Play Boktai, The Sun is in Your Hand. And next time, well, shit, who knows? Maybe I'll have grown these plants just to demonstrate a bit. Or maybe we'll actually progress through the game. Whoa, wouldn't that be wild? Whoa! See you next time. Bye. I make noises. This is what I make noises. That's my profession. You can call me 908-5675 square.